So a juicy topic for you today, because I am talking about the L word, love, people. Love is something that we all want, something that we all need, and something that we all crave. And I'm going to be talking about self-love, and in particular, two types of love: unconditional love and conditional love. Now, let me start with conditional love, because it is exactly what it says on the tin, and that is, I will love you under these conditions. Whatever those conditions are is individual to everybody, but there is basically always an if but before you are worthy of love. So I will love you if you have this. I will love you if you do that. I will love you when. There's always some condition that you have to meet in order to be worthy of love. So when we love ourselves with these conditions, it means that we're judging ourselves. We're never going to feel like we're good enough unless we match up to this set of criteria that we have set for ourselves. Conditional love is really about control. We are setting these limits around our worth in order to feel that we are good enough and that we are lovable. And the truth is there are no limits to what your worth is. You have to know that you are worthy, and you have to know that you are lovable. Conditional love is a lack of acceptance for ourselves, for all we are, and we're never going to feel good enough. Now, unconditional love is pure love. It is kind, it is compassionate, and it knows that you are worthy of love just because you are here on this earth as a human being. And this is the love that we want to have for ourselves. There are no ifs, there are no buts, and it's knowing that you're worthy and you are good enough regardless. Unconditional love is total acceptance of yourself as you are. It is knowing your worth, and it is loving who you are completely. At any moment, all the good, all the bad, and all the ugly. And that is really what we want to work towards when it comes to self-love, people. When you love yourself unconditionally, it means that you are not as critical, not as harsh towards yourself, which means that you are going to feel differently. And when you feel differently, you show up to the world and your relationships with that inner confidence of who you are, because you really believe in your own self-worth. So I'm going to leave you with a question to think about today. And that question is, what conditions are you putting on yourself to be lovable? What conditions are you putting on yourself for you to be lovable? And just have a think about that, because the truth is there are no conditions to loving yourself. You are loved within, and you need to start to work on loving yourself unconditionally so that you show up to the world more confidently, believing in who you are and knowing your worth.